What's up?
Oh
No, do it, Jeremy. Do it,
Jeremy.
Yeah,
Fucking
all right.
Do it.
do
Hey,
it.
What's up, Juju Bees?
All right.
I love jujubes.
I've
are
never
they?
had one.
What's up, Juju Bees? Welcome to 5 Minutes to Cast Night.
What if all you say for the whole commentary is "What up, jujubes"?
What's up, Juju Bees?
Welcome
The thing
to-
is that it's the harder you do the J, the worse the thing sounds. Anyway, what's up, Juju Bees?
Welcome to 5 Minutes to Cast Night. It's the 2 Minutes to Late Night podcast. We're doing commentary. It's the third commentary episode we've done in a row. We've released them out of order, but we're all in a mania right now.
Yeah.
It's been a lot, but welcome to the zone, everybody. You're here in the commentary zone with the 2 Minutes to Late Night Writers Room.
What's up, Juju Bees? I'm Jeremy Hammond.
I'm America's sweetheart, Katie Rose Leon, and they won't let me leave.
Not allowed.
I'm Drew Kaufman. I'm being forced to think about every decision I made in 2018.
Yeah, really.
What's up, Juju Bees?
I don't know why that's killing me.
Oh, no.
That's the new...
We're breaking the tension because we're about to do this episode, which was hotly contested between all of us, in which we wrote it, canned it, tried to rewrite it, went back to the original idea, shot it, kind of regretted shooting it, but we did it.
Yeah.
This
This is the first one of the season, I think, that we kind of looked back on and we're like, maybe could have done a few things different.
Well,
But also, you live, you learn, right?
It's a real second season idea. And it's my fault, and I live with a lot of guilt because it's
also
just a weird. It was a dumb idea that I thought would be really funny in terms of isn't it crazy that they actually did that? And then we actually did that, and it was crazy.
It's also a big hallmark of this episode for me is just staffing issues. There's a lot of people who just couldn't make it or whatever. I play the Steve Porn character in this, and I was third on the list of people to possibly play Steve Porn character in this.
Yeah. So we should mention. Okay. So this is episode 3 with Gina Gleason. This is the one which has both a cold opening, a fake SNL opening, and also a porn parody, which is a lot. It's a lot to go on. Plus Gina Gleason, plus Hot for Teacher.
There's a lot of stuff that does work, but there's a lot of stuff I think we wish we had ordered differently.
Yeah. I think that this cold opening is great. It also is the last cold opening that we shot.
Because
for
we
a
were
specific reason.
Because
Yeah. It was fucking hard to do. We originally were going to shoot it outside. We originally were going to do a lot of stuff. And it just became very difficult. Luckily, we shot this at Vinyl Fantasy in Brooklyn, and they were
Shout out.
kind that not only did they let us shoot there, but they let us come back a second time when we realized in our frantic energy that we had forgotten to shoot a second shot. Because we
didn't get inserts of the porn DVDs.
Yeah.
And I'm Jordan Olds.
What's up, jujubes?
What's up, Juju Bees?
You guys really aren't going to let me
Not.
leave.
No.
All right.
All right. So this scene we shot, it was originally supposed to be outside, but it was going to rain that day.
Yes.
And so Jeremy worked it out where we could shoot at Vinyl Fantasy.
Yeah,
which is now
old dear friends of mine from I don't know, high school even.
their store rules. I now just buy all my shit there.
Yeah.
Alana walks Ginny. It's awesome. I feel sort of the opposite. I think we're gonna watch this episode and I think it's gonna work. I think it's really funny. I think it's genuinely really funny. I think why we argued about this so much is I said the only way that we can do this is if it's actual porn actors playing the parts, because otherwise we are making fun of sex work and that's not okay. And And then Drew and I were constantly going back and forth about whether that was the way to go about it, because like Drew was worried about if they could actually act or be funny. And it was just kind of one of those things where we decided to scrap it, because I was like, look, the only way it will work is if it's actual porn people. If we do it any other way, it's not okay that we did it. So what we have is an actual like porn actress like playing the host part.
Yeah.
It was struggle to get a porn actress, as I recall. It was really hard to get somebody to do this. And
I
we went through a
understand
few
why.
people. Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Well,
we can't pay.
Yeah.
And they get paid.
So
you know?
the way that we got Nadia White to be Arsenio Balls is that Nadia White's partner is does special effects for Trauma, and him and I worked on a film together. And I just kind of casually asked him, and I showed him like one of the episodes, and they were like super gung ho to do it. And they didn't ask for a lot of money, and it was great, and it was cool, but it was just a very, very stressful kind of shoot, because we shot that the morning of, again, like we always stack stuff, and we shot that video part literally the morning that we were shooting a different episode. I don't even remember what number it became, but we...
Yeah, you guys were up the street.
Yeah.
We went from there to Vitus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that day was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Where the tension of the episode, I think the episode works. I think we're gonna watch it. I think you have a lot of guilt behind it, because I think that, you know, it feels weird to be like a boy writing a thing about, like, to do a porn joke. I think like that's kind of a thing, but you know, the argument came from whether we should have actual porn people in the episode, and I didn't want to do the episode if we didn't have porn people, and that's just it was either like, should we have like actors or not? So
yeah, I think what happened is that in my head, as we were doing it, I was like, this is really smart. We're doing a parody of porn parodies. And then what happened is the second that we got actual porn stars in it, I was worried that it would be a little bit too sophomoric, at least from like from the perspective of a viewer, to be like porn. It was just like one of those things where it was going to feel like we were catering to the lowest denominator instead of like trying to do an actual funny joke. And I'm still like not sure if we pulled it off. That's why I felt contentious.
I mean, I think when we watch it, we'll see. We'll find out if the intention actually plays up. But the whole joke is that it's a joke and a joke. Like, we're stacking up how much of another episode this is.
Right.
Like there's an SNL parody intro. Mm-hmm. Like we're doing a cold open. We are doing a porn parody of ourselves, but the whole joke is that it is a porn parody of a porn parody.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
So let's get into this episode.
Pete Holmes in 3, 2, hardest time you ever laughed. 1. Ellen of the Degenerates.
In the background.
Sure, why not? Okay.
Oh,
Chris the Bat!
The Chris the Bat prop.
Love it.
I love.
Huge amount of work.
Yeah, Jeremy.
Went into getting that thing to work.
Oh my God, are these DVDs? What is it, 2005?
And you photoshopped all these DVDs.
I did, yeah.
And
They're
I still
so funny.
have-
On the day that you guys asked me to do it, too, I remember it was like, we should make these DVDs. And then,
pre-comes.
as if I'd been waiting my whole life to make these.
I still have I Fuck Huckabees at home.
Sonic fucks.
Sonic fucks. Chris the Bat insert, my fave.
Holy shit! Oh,
There's a back, and it's gross.
Yeah, the back is fucked up. The back says, like, now with more cum.
More cum.
of my show.
I love it.
Oh, you're not gonna like what they do to your face. And also, live from St. Vitus.
Frankie!
I do love the double fake out cold open.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
really love it. And this cold opening is so fun.
I
Yeah.
love this shit. I
This
will
was-
say, I don't regret this shit. I love
No, the SNL open is great.
Yeah. I had such a good
so
time
funny.
recording
The
this little
shot around-
SNL song.
This we had
Yeah.
to do a second take of.
That's
There was
my
something that we had to reshoot in this.
I think me.
Emily Panic,
Yeah,
yeah.
because
Yeah,
we originally
this.
did this in the basement.
Because it just looked weird.
It
Yeah.
looks really dumb, yeah.
Because Emily wasn't here for this shoot, and everything else was shot the day that we were shooting. Because like Cannibal Corey, we shot everything Cannibal Corey
the
that
bat.
day.
This
was a
who never
reshoot,
shows
too.
up again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's my joke.
Yeah. Danarigo.
Did somebody lose
I
a
love
shoe?
Dan.
Love it.
Yeah.
My shoe.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Rob
Rob!
eating the chicken.
Rob eating chicken out of the... That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's a really cute shot of
This
Matt.
is
The
in my
upper decker.
this is in my directing reel because it's the funniest thing in the world to me.
And this
Oh,
is from
a
your
callback. Sabbath Night Live.
Saturday
Yeah.
Night Live, a cartoon I made. Who's the best? And that's a real SNL fucking
Yeah.
intro.
that was in the stairwell down to the basement, right?
Yeah. These are leftover shots from a music video I did.
Yep. But it looks exactly like the Rockefeller shot.
Yeah.
And then this weird abrupt
Yeah.
cut from one to the other.
Yeah, we didn't really think about that one.
Yeah.
I told you not to do it.
Yeah. Story of my life.
Hey, rat asses, these guys.
A shot of Ben.
I found a porn parody of our show. And we're gonna watch it. Wait. What about the SNL thing? I was gonna do my whole monologue with Matt Foley in a van down by the river.
Nick's been waiting his whole life for that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is, yeah. I don't know if we like successfully set up that it was gonna be one show but became another. But
Yeah.
I really like the sentiment at least.
Yeah. And this is me reading the back where you wrote more cum.
Yeah.
There's a legit like blowjob on the back of that DVD.
Yeah, it's
gross.
really fucked up.
And there's
And
Jeremy.
then there's me.
And your guitar.
I am in no way an actor. And my bass again.
Yeah.
Ryan Wrigley.
Hello, idiots. Welcome to
Yeah, that's Nadia White. You can Google her.
Yep.
Be careful. Be careful.
Yeah. She
Oh,
fought.
we made this like weird pile of amps behind her.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Brooklyn Bazaar.
Yeah.
And their weird NBC set.
Oh my God. I had to record so many versions of
Oh,
the
and
theme
then you go
song.
through the table.
Oh yeah.
They're an actual couple,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
Well,
cute.
we did a whole. I don't remember how exactly we made it work.
I love Where's the Nuance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is funny.
Break, man. I gotta take a minimum number of rolls per year to keep my SAG eligibility.
God, he's so good.
But what about the mutoid oath?
I would never break the oath.
Not till marriage.
Yeah, dude, this
Yeah.
rules.
They all
It's
have
so
pinky
funny.
rings.
The
We-
promise rings is very funny.
Yeah.
Flower for someone who owns it.
Like the Lord. Let's go back to the porn. I want to see who they got as a guest.
Oh, but yeah, getting the table to break
Was
safely
really hard.
was a whole thing, but I don't remember how we pulled it off.
Yeah.
Let's welcome to the stage, David.
Thanks for nothing, wrestling
David
friends.
Grohl.
David Grohl, yeah.
Wow.
Also, yeah, I love that we like did not try with
Yeah.
Dave Grohl at all.
It's a marker on the face.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh wow, David Grohl.
That joke is.
I
very
love that
good.
joke.
The joke is so funny.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he plays guitar.
God, Ben is so good in this.
Wow. Thanks for having sex with me, David Grohl. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, folks. Up next, we have a huge orgy. Everybody is welcome. It doesn't matter your creed, race, sexual orientation. Just be true to yourself, respect others, and yes, you too can live a life that is very sexy.
This poor dude.
Oh, Kevin the Dick guy.
He's just some buff dude. I love
Yeah.
that shot from her. He's just some buff dude.
Because again, this is something that we brought up in another one of these commentaries. We don't know any buff dudes.
No.
Yeah.
Until we met Effie, we did not know any buff dudes.
I put out like a Facebook message. Oh, Corey.
That's your bathroom,
This
Jeremy.
Jeremy's
Yep,
bathroom.
that's my old bathroom, my old apartment. Yeah.
Yeah, we put out like a Facebook thing. Like, does anybody know any buff dudes? And Bella, who's a camera person, was like, oh, I know this one guy. And poor dude was sitting there there for like 6 hours. He showed up super early and just napped the whole time. And then when we were ready for him, showed up, did his lines, and left. Crazy.
I'm in good shape.
Lacey nailed the Home Alone monologue. It's really cute.
Folks,
God.
our guest tonight has played guitar for Baroness, Carlos Santana, and Cirque du Soleil, which I'm assuming is some sort of French ice cream. Everybody please.
Funny bit.
See inside of your diapers for Gina Gleason.
We didn't write a thing for that. I just said that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
playing
love that it's
smooth
smooth.
is
Yeah.
so funny.
Yeah. And again, keep in mind, this is immediately after Contessa Studo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the same shoot.
I will say this is my mom's favorite guest.
Gina is great.
She's great.
Watching it again, I already feel better about the porn. This is a good episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I love the SNL shit.
The SNL thing is really fun.
The song with the thing in it.
Oh, and this one is the one where like Nick is just on fire with Macaulay Culkin riffs.
Yeah.
Just he's on fire this whole episode. He's getting ready to go.
Boo! Man. No, this is a petition right now. Carlos Santana, you bring it back. She plays smooth.
Yeah, we're still waiting, Carlos.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carlos.
You bastard.
Rob Thomas. How would you rob Rob Thomas?
I think I would just sneak up on him.
How would you rob Rob Thomas?
I wouldn't. I like Rob Thomas.
So genuine.
Did play in Cirque du Soleil. What is that?
Gina's so genuinely cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did so much research for like weird little projects she did, and like we kept thinking that she was gonna like laugh at one of them or something, and then every time she's like, "Yeah, it was like a thing that I did, and it was like really fun," and we were like, "Yeah, that sounds really fun."
Yeah.
It sounds really fun. Flying around shooting fire out of your guitar sounds really fun.
Yeah. Yeah, Circus Olay is like one of my favorite,
the funniest.
like stupid little brother things ever.
It
It's
rules.
also like in traditional late night shows, you're supposed to show up with a story.
Yeah.
And I think she's the first person in like this season to actually come ready with a story.
Yeah. She was like, I know exactly what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the most like traditional late night ass interview we've done.
Yeah.
And it rules.
Yeah.
It feels very Conan.
Yeah.
Because
and
like it's the dynamic, like we got Max and Andy.
yeah. And this is also like a full year before Golden Grey came out by
Yeah.
Baroness. So like, this is like her first like part
Interview
of this
about-
world. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. The show that I was in was like, it's like Michael Jackson themed.
Yeah.
Everything.
This
yeah.
is where you can just see like he's like a shark who smells blood.
Yeah.
Nick is just like, all right, here we go.
Going in.
Did you have a favorite number that they did during the show?
There was a number during.
This is also pre-Michael Jackson documentary.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we all knew.
We all knew.
Yeah.
And I had to just like play guitar.
It was weird that she was in that O.J. Simpson musical, but like, she's such a good guitarist.
Yeah.
Listen, you gotta get that paper.
Gymnastics on like a pole.
I'm just picturing like the scene in Batman Forever when Robin's
Is there like a Macaulay Culkin on a giraffe?
Oh, there we go. Finally.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah. Yeah, doing the line of coke down the giraffe's neck.
Yeah.
Like an elevator?
Sweet. Like a lift, like a hydraulic
Yeah,
lift.
the hydraulic lift.
Smoke and stuff.
Yes.
Awesome.
Like fart at me, like fog and like.
Kind of like Michael Jackson would. If,
yeah.
A
Literally a dead body fart joke.
The really high version.
so funny.
a line of blow down the giraffe's neck.
There we go. Finally.
How is he like setting up bits for like so far
Nick
down?
Nick is playing 3D chess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he really is.
That's the thing. You can't
Bit
write
chess.
jokes for Nick. You just have to let Nick do his own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metallica?
Wow.
It's
It's literally, if you read any of our scripts after episode 2, it's just
Nick does something.
Nick says a line. Nick reacts to what we're doing.
Love it.
I
love a lady band.
Yeah. Man, she's just done so many things.
Yeah.
And they're all so unique and cool.
She also was like one of those people that like is like, yeah, I'm doing a project in Virginia, even though I live in Philadelphia. Like, I think that's so cool. People who do that. I know I'm saying that as I live in Los Angeles and I'm in New York doing this podcast,
it is very cool
but it's not
that
the
you do
same.
that.
No, it's not even close. Because I don't like get in my van and drive here for the episode. I just like Skype in. She clearly is just like, fuck it.
Oh, he plays Toto.
Yep. We couldn't cut it out of the episode.
Yeah, that was the thing. We couldn't get it out.
I had to cut so many bits of Nick doing that.
Which, to be fair, like, in the context of they're filming both episodes back together,
it was hilarious.
It killed.
It was so funny.
Yeah.
But we had to keep saying, this is a new episode.
Yeah,
You can't
literally,
do
we're
this.
just like, Nick, you cannot do, you can't. And that was the thing. I'd go, Nick, you cannot play Africa. And he'd be like, okay, sure. And then he would play Africa. Because I would laugh.
And then every time he just like looks directly into the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, grandma.
Oh, right.
The
King
off.
Diamond off.
So funny.
So good.
Wait for it. Wait for it. It killed.
Derailed
It's
our
so
entire
funny.
thing.
It killed.
It killed. It's so funny.
Wasn't prepared for this.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll love to see it.
You'll love to see it.
Okay, here we go. My wife.
Nice.
You can hear me
Nice.
scream laugh. That got me. That got me.
You fucking dorks.
We suck.
What are you going to do?
Good stuff.
It was a good bit.
That Baphomet statue does work.
I know.
Or whatever.
And then we were never allowed to
gargoyle.
use it again.
Yeah.
His name is Eric, by the way.
Thank you for this, Eric.
Yeah, Eric the Gargoyle.
So then, is this one the one with Punisher?
No,
No.
it's Of Mice and Men.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Folks, I think we're all a little hot and bothered from all that porno and Santana talk. So let's cool off with some good old-fashioned book learning. Oh, hey, what's up,
Oh,
Boot Noodle?
Professor Gorsinio.
Yeah.
Right.
This is in the my favorite shot.
To learn more about books. You know, sandwiches, but with paper in them. And we're here with after a book that isn't in prison of mice and men. Good morning, band. I'm your substitute teacher.
This was also shot pre-Patreon season, pre you guys. I think I wrote this like at work because I was,
No, they were here.
were they?
Yeah, we
Yeah, because I almost came to this, and
Yeah.
then there was something that came up that I couldn't do it.
This was definitely after episode 1.
5 minutes to summarize the plot of your
Was it? Because I remember
Yeah.
we went into Arby's to do the makeup.
Yep.
Just kidding. Of mice and
Yeah,
men.
because I was on the group chat of us trying to.
Yeah, this was this. I think the notable thing for this was that it was the fastest we've ever had to do a
Yeah, you
sketch.
did this
we
in, like,
only
what,
had
a
20
half an
minutes.
hour?
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
20 minutes to do the whole thing.
Well, because we basically we got to them like they're right after their VIP meet and greet before their show, so we had 20 minutes to do it. And also, like, while they were doing this, there was some sound check going on, so there are a couple of shots where all of a sudden there's like too much noise to use it, and so we shot this in about 15 minutes.
Several theories that of mice and men.
I think it's really funny.
I think it's genuine.
It's very
like,
funny.
Yeah.
For only 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
They're a huge band. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
What a big ass band.
Oh, this is a dick. Yeah.
Did they really draw that stuff themselves?
Yeah, I I made sure they actually like. This is just improv. This entire thing is improv.
It's actually the yolk, and you need to use a lot of it. How the fuck do you really do your hair, though? What do you mean?
Yeah, that's from. He went off for like 4 minutes talking about like having chickens and keeping them on the van and just all this stuff.
We just ran out of time.
I think pubes right here. There's a character named Curly in the book. This is just
Really digging into that AP English.
Yeah, doing what I can, y'all.
We had to read the Spark Notes like 4 times so that you would know enough about
the
book to actually like riff off of these guys.
Yeah.
The lasting peace treaty between New York City subway and those who called the subway home.
He really wrote that.
Yep.
The only thing that like is being led was the guy who didn't know what to write. We were like, just draw a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We always knew that there had to be a guy who drew a dick.
Yeah. Somebody was gonna draw a dick.
Yeah, I loved when they made that the movie version. I liked Curly's wife a lot better when she was like a metaphor for the plight of women as opposed to just a big old spider with a mustache. Tell me a little bit about what you drew here.
My 2 favorite characters in the book. Okay. Lenny and George. American dream is no longer obtainable. Your dreams. That's brilliant.
I haven't watched this in forever.
Yeah.
I forgot that we did this one.
What venue is this?
Gramercy.
Oh, wow.
That was fun.
Is that guy the singer?
No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Nope.
He's got singer vibe.
Nah, he's like he's weirdly a guitarist. I thought he was
All
a
right.
drummer.
Definitely, yeah, he can't be the drummer.
Yeah.
The guy who shoved the paper in his mouth?
Yeah.
The drummer's a dude with the mohawk.
Yeah.
No shit.
The guy who read the thing that made me cry.
Yeah.
Is
This
the
cover
singer.
fucking rules.
Yeah,
This is
the
real
most.
cover, yeah.
This was the most work we ever put into it. Like I had Steve and Nick come over to work on like how we could make it work.
Yeah.
Like Steve helped develop like this song has a new riff.
Yeah.
Like the riff is different from
Yeah.
the original one, but it still feels like the same song, which is so cool.
Yeah. The keyboard's really cool in this too.
Yeah.
Steve is so good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Then
yeah,
Gina just like shows up and just fucking like.
Yeah, she learned our version of it. Like we just sent her little cell phone videos
Gina's
of Steve.
solo is better than the original solo.
yeah, this.
It's crazy.
I fucking love this
Yeah.
shit.
I mean, I've definitely said it
Yeah.
on the show before. I like this version of the song way better than the actual version of the
I
song.
actually love Van Halen, and I like this version better.
Yeah.
And I know that's like
Yeah.
blasphemy, but it's so cool. The other thing is that Nick, I told him to just say whatever he wanted, and this is what happened.
Yeah, he kills.
I really wish you would try harder in class. I don't want to try harder. I just want to party. Okay. Jesus Christ.
So good.
Fun fact, I never heard a single thing that Nick said until afterwards because the monitor got kicked to the side.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't hear him at all.
Yeah. Also, Gina is making some fucking amazing faces.
Yeah.
Honestly, this is the coolest thing that we've ever done. I
would
think.
agree.
Yeah, it's between
Yeah.
this and the Trooper for me.
Yeah, I think also this musical performance is our second most viewed musical performance. Like, it has more views than the episode for sure.
It's amazing. Also, I could barely sing this song because
Yeah.
I had been we did shot 2 episodes where I was screaming.
Yeah. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And the audience is loving it for real.
Yeah. I definitely was
Oh.
yelling at people to party, though. I remember just
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
kicking people in the back.
Well, but then by the end, they're like crowd surfing Chris the Bat and shit.
Yeah.
You don't know how to count is the most Jordan delivery.
The little oh god, it's so funny. And then Steve,
Oh God.
Steve's scream.
This is the first time. I think this is the first Steve performance with no guitar.
Yeah.
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 Maybe in his
Lose his shit.
life.
No, it's yeah. I mean, you can tell he's like a guy who normally holds a guitar.
Yeah.
Well, he's kicking
Like he's
ass.
dancing. Look at him.
He's dancing and he's like having a great time and stuff. But you can tell he's like, there's a part of him where like you can see where his hand is and stuff.
Yeah.
Like he definitely he normally holds a guitar.
Moment of silence, please, for the solo.
Oh yeah.
We gotta make sure we catch this.
What for what? What are they gonna listen through the microphone?
I'm gonna turn the volume back up.
Chris,
so much.
I love that it happened at the solo. Organically.
This end is like, I don't understand it. It's so cool.
The slidey tap?
Yeah.
So good.
What do you want to talk to about?
They're dead. Also, in that shot, you can see Steve points in the audience and is mad. In the wide, you can see it that someone throws a paper plane straight at his dick.
Yeah, and people who didn't come to the shoot don't realize that like Chris the Bat became like the hero of this like long, grueling shoot day.
Yeah.
Where I remember by the end of it, like you were like Jordan was up on stage like leading people in a chance of like Chris the Bat. Chris the Bat, because it was just for whatever reason this weird fake bat was like helping everybody through this like a hot, grueling, long.
This was
shoot.
not a bad shoot. We had such a fucking
This
good
one
time.
happened
This
a
was
lot
like
easier. It's the next one.
The
that
next
was
one
worse.
is the really
All
rough
things
one,
considered, considering about how ambitious it was, this is definitely our best shoot. You know, just because everything went the most swimmingly, we got the most done.
Well, dude, I mean, this was. We thought we could pull it off, but the like. You know, like this is what. Of course, we could pull shit like this off when everyone like shows up. like,
Yeah.
Which
I love the double.
oh, it's so
Drop
good.
the mic.
Yeah.
Yes.
So good.
So good.
This-
This cover rips.
yeah.
It was so
perfect
much
shit.
fun.
Yeah. Ben. The best, dude.
Oh, Jenny! My dog!
That's you doing your famous
Gilbert Godfrey.
Godfrey impression.
Gilbert Dogfried.
That's our show, folks. Thanks so much to Gina Gleason of Mice and Men.
Oh, this was we needed to give Gina something to put in her hands.
Stay
Yeah.
tuned for That's My Bush.
Yeah, I think the direction the direction I gave the audience was like, all right, now everybody just throw everything you can at Gina, and she's gonna hit it back at you. This has
Chris the
the
Bat
best
has a
shot
drinking
in the whole
problem.
show. The best thing we've ever shot.
Oh, drunk Chris the Bat.
Chris the Bat flying.
Oh, yes.
Point of view into the bathroom.
Yeah, the naked
To
gunshot.
throw up
Yeah,
because he has a problem.
we did it in 2 takes.
And it was a can of soup.
It was a can of soup in my hand. So I'm holding the camera and I'm holding Chris the Bat.
Oh God, Jess running out of the way.
Yeah.
So good.
No, I'm doing Chris
you're
the
the
Bat. Yeah.
You're doing Chris the Bat.
I'm holding Chris the Bat and the can of soup underneath him,
Right,
and
right.
you're following like hot behind.
Yeah.
And then I remember, that I think we shot it twice.
Yeah.
Because I think I fucked up pouring out the soup the first time.
Yeah.
And we had to go get a second can. But yeah, drunk Chris the Bat rules.
Rules.
I regret not having a second guitar and Gina playing. Not that she knew it, but she could have
Nope.
done her own thing.
No, because we talked about it.
Yeah.
She has her guitar right there.
No, I mean, like, it would have been cool if she just, like, kicked you all in the face and played something else.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, this is a weird memory I have, was when we were looking for the guitar for you to smash in the last episode. And we saw Gina's guitar down there, but we didn't know it was Gina's guitar at first because it was just like sitting in some random place. and we were like, "Hey, is this like anybody's? Like, does anybody know what the fuck's up with this guitar?"
I don't recall that.
No, you were upstairs.
I literally brought an acoustic guitar to Smash.
Yeah, but I think you had asked for your guitar, and we were like trying to figure out which one was your guitar. And we were like running around the basement looking for the guitar that you had brought with you, but like nobody knew what the guitar was, and so we saw Gina's guitar. And like for a while we were considering bringing that up to you until finally Gina came downstairs and was like, "Oh, that's my guitar. Like this is my regular guitar. Please don't smash that."
Oy vey.
Yeah, that would have been
I don't remember
nightmare.
I mean, we wouldn't have. It would have never made it to Smash.
Yeah, it
It.
would
No,
be like,
you
look
would
at
have
this beautiful
looked at it
guitar.
and been like, "Oh, this isn't it."
I would have been like,
This isn't
this
the
one
one I
has the
brought.
Van Halen stripes on it. No.
Sacrilegious.
No, Jeremy. No.
I feel way better having watched it again. I haven't watched it since we put it out, and I think I think maybe the concerns that I had were in my head because I mean there's no like YouTube comments or feedback that we got from anybody like that it was crass or gross.
No.
No, it was really cute.
Yeah, I think we did a good job with it actually. But my concern at the time, like that's just where I was when we were making it.
Yeah. I think it all worked out really well. I think obviously it would have been if everyone on that stage would have been a porn actor and doing it, I think we would hold it in even higher regard if like we found a way to make the entire cast porn stars.
It was kind of out of our control though.
Oh yeah, there's nothing we could have done. I'm just saying I think that maybe that is part of a thing that's souring it, is that it's not exactly the fully realized. I mean, we got as much of it out of it.
Yeah, it was way more ambitious than we realized it was because you're played by a porn star and David Grohl is a real porn star. I can't remember her name. She retired and wrote a bunch of books about her life, and she's like does like speaking tours.
I thought she was just like a friend of ours.
Desiree's brother worked on her like off-Broadway show, so she actually like is a pretty well-known person. I can't remember her name. I'll probably splice it in right here. Madison Young. But
David Grohl.
What's up, Jujubes?
I love David Grohl. I think that's so funny.
Yeah, that joke's so
and
funny.
Ben delivering that line is so funny.
Also, just him looking so chipper in the pornography shot is just so funny to me.
Yeah, that was a big thing. Is like it was originally supposed to be Steve in the porno.
Because he has nothing going on.
Yeah.
I forget what was the exact reason that we switched it to Ben.
I think he actually was busy.
Yeah.
And we couldn't get him.
Oh, yeah, we actually literally couldn't get Steve.
Yeah.
Which is...
And then we were going to get an actor to play Steve. It's this guy who looks a lot like Steve, but also looks a lot not like Steve. Like one of those weird ones, And he bailed that morning.
Yes, and that's why I'm Steve.
That's why you're Steve.
Because I'm... Yeah.
That was the day... Yeah, that was from the Shoot from Hell.
Yeah. Yes. So that was from the Shoot from Hell, which will be a future episode, and we'll talk about that. But also, the porn parody stuff was shot by me and directed by Jess Lane. And actually, like, having Jess there really made me more comfortable with the jokes because she was appreciating them and she liked them. But Jess also has a filthy sense of humor. Final thoughts? Anybody?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's great.
Better than I remembered. I still love the SNL cold open.
Yeah, the SNL cold open is fantastic. I like how ambitious it is. I really think that our hearts were in the right place with it. I still think that it's maybe a season 2 thing, but
it's a season 2 thing, but I think strangely enough, this is the most network episode. If 2 Minutes to Late Night was going to be a real thing that was on some channel, I think this is the closest to what it would be. It would be both.
We would do crazy shit like that.
Crazy high concept, potentially high budget things. Technically, we have 4 different shoots going on in addition to what's happening in studio, which is more than an episode of Colbert, and also the interview. One of the best interviews that we've had.
Yeah, the interview's so good, and the song is really so good.
The song is the best. Also, fun bit about the SNL cold open. I was trying to figure out what that was going to sound like, and I just wrote it as if it was a Guns N' Roses song. It's just the actual chords to the SNL intro, but if if it was.
Do you still have that on your SoundCloud or
what?
The 2 minutes to SNL music?
I have no idea.
You should throw it up because the solo in that is awesome. You fucking killed that song. I mean, there's a lot of you've written a lot of really weird parodies of our own theme song.
Yeah.
Because you've got that one, you've got the Cannibal Corey, like little, toy version.
The porn version.
And it's all, like, 2 of those are in the same episode.
I know, it's nuts.
Wild. Absolutely wild.
Bananas.
Yeah. Good work, man.
Thank you. All right, plugs.
All right, what's up, Juju Bees?
Why? Why?
Check me out on Twitter at Jeremy Thunder. Check out Ballin' Out Soup.
Jujubes.
I'm super.
Super.
Yeah, check it out. We're watching other shows. Goodbye.
You can find me at Twitter at Katie Rose or on Instagram at Oh Hello Katie Rose.
Jeremy, what other shows are you watching?
We're watching this week. We're probably watching Oren High School Host Club.
Okay, let me know when you're watching Batman the Animated Series.
But also let me know when you're watching The Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Hey, this is Drew Kaufman. Add me on at diet_Zach and Cody.
Okay.
Bye.
Yep.